only gave Detective Pikachu a 68.
Hmm.
Freaking rude.
You know what's a bummer about Detective Pikachu is that I really enjoyed it. But I...
Yeah, it sounds like a bummer.
Such a downer. I don't care what this guy has to say. Alright, time for the Komodo brothers boss fight. I love how like invested we are in this game and its story. But like, I love Detective Pikachu. It just, I don't know, it didn't stick with me. Like, it stuck with me like how much I enjoyed it, but like, I'm having a hard time. Like, I'm trying to go back through like the plot of it. I guess I need to rewatch it. Is what that means.
Brandon, I'd really appreciate if you never spoke to me again.
No, it was a really great movie. I just don't like. There was lots of details in it that I remember watching and being like, I'll never forget this, and then I've since forgotten it. I feel like.
I mean, it's been a while since you've seen it. I don't expect you to like recite the movie from memory, but.
Like, I had just forgotten at the beginning where he's trying to catch the Cubone. And
I know! And he's like, you're wearing your dead mom's head. That's pretty sad.
All right, maybe it's that I just need to rewatch it is the thing, and then I'll there's just so much to it.
Yeah, there is a lot. It's really good. I want to play that.
Oh yeah, we definitely needs to
That would
see.
be sick. It's just so funny to me because like when that game came out, I was just like not interested.
Same.
I was just like, like I don't know, because I'm pretty.
God damn it.
For the most part, I'm pretty traditional with my Pokemon games, and like when they try to like veer from it, I'm like, like I tried to play Mystery Dungeon, and I really wasn't interested.
Right.
I think I played. Like I got it from like GameFly, and I played it for a little while, and then I was like, and I sent it back.
Yeah. Have you played the demo for the new one yet?
I haven't.
It's worth checking out for the demo. I don't like. I bounced off of it so hard, and I feel as though you would do the same. I don't know. I feel like I know your video game like preferences enough to know that maybe you would, but it is really cute. And like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll play the demo. Like I'm definitely one for playing demos.
Yeet. Oh, no. It's just, yeah, it's such a risk. I think it comes from like, you're being a kid and like you can't just get every game that comes out, and so like you're like, I don't want to risk a shitty knockoff on one of the games I might get.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause like, I honestly couldn't tell you if GameFly is still a thing.
I think it is, but I don't.
Well, one of the things they had was like you could buy any of the games that you rented.
Right.
So you could rent it and then play it for a little while, and then if you're like, okay, I like this, then you can buy it. And yeah, you had to kind of be choosy with what are you gonna buy.
Can I, before we end this episode, I'm gonna confess something that I don't think I've said out loud, but I had GameFly at one point. Did I tell you about this? What happened?
I don't.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
I don't recall.
I had GameFly for just a moment because I was going to Blockbuster. Like, let me date life real quick. It was right before Blockbuster went under, but there was like a summer thing where you could rent as many games as you wanted. And I was just playing through like game after game from Blockbuster, and I got to a point where I was like, well, I've literally, there's nothing else at Blockbuster I want to play, and so we got GameFly, and I didn't play it for very long, like use GameFly, because it's like, I mean, maybe you had an easier time with it. I had a hard time like as a kid, like understanding how to like pick the games I wanted, and like, because if they weren't in stock, it would go to the next available one, and and I say kid, I was like 13 or 14, but
Kid.
But it was a cool way to play games that I maybe would never want to buy. And so I got like, I remember I did like Ninja Teddy Bears or something at one point. Stupid, I don't remember. But the last one I got was a Toy Story 3 game. And it was supposed to be like really good. Like it was made really well. And got it, played it a little bit, and then didn't play it. And then I never sent it back. And I got in a lot of trouble.
Oh no!
My dad, he was very mad at me because he ended up having to buy the game.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, there's not even a really funny end to this joke, but he was like, hey, like, I had to go find that game at somebody at your cousin's house, and why? Like, why did you not just send it back? I was like, I don't know. I'm going through things that I don't understand right now.
Oh. I don't really understand a lot of why I do what I do. Okay.
Anyway, but that's my GameFly experience.
Yeah, because it's coming back to me, but I mean, me and my dad used it both, so it's like he would get like 2 games and I would get 1 game, and my parents are really good at like, hey, are you still playing that game, or do you want to switch it out? Because you could just, like renew like the rental agreement or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, so that sucks. I'm sorry, dude.
I mean, it's my fault.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I probably would have done the same thing, but like, my parents were more on top of it, I guess. Like, I don't mean to like throw your dad under the bus either, but
yeah,
that's a lot of responsibility for a 13-year-old.
It helped having that. I mean, if your dad was also using it, that helped. But then also too, you took care of your stuff better than I did. As kids, we've decided that. So
yeah, I had my list of games was very organized, and I was like, I want this one the most, and if they don't have that one, then I want that one. And
well, on that note, we'll start World 3 on the next episode.
Goodbye.
Bye.